All right, I made it to Paul Rardin Park from Pahookie last night. Pahookie. And kind of the strangers in Pahookie. It's like a high drug, high traffic area, but there's some good people around there. And I had a place to shower and sleep last night, which was awesome. But as soon as you leave outside of Pahookie, you're not going too far. I didn't really pay attention. It felt like 3 miles or so. And there's construction. 1,500 feet of construction. And with that 1,500 feet of construction in the middle of the day, you're not going to get through unless you want to be a jerk about it. And I got lucky enough where some people were surveying. They saw me, explained the situation, and they drove me through the construction area. So that was a win. I don't have any advice on how to pass that area other than technically you would have to illegally cross at night or cross during the day while they're working and hurry out of there. With that said, I'm at this park, Rardin, Pavilion, etc. Nice little area. Because I'm going from east to west, I came this way. And this is where I came down, this ramp, with some fishing on the other side. Nice park, plenty of room. Quiet. It's actually really pretty here. Well, looking at the guidebook and suggestions made, I'm going to exit here and walk this road into town. About the Belglade area, Hatcher Road, this should be my next on-ramp to get back on the trail. And that should help me avoid the construction that is ahead of us. Heading west anyway, so if you're coming east to west, you're going to have to get off at Hatcher Road, whatever highway, I think Hooker Highway is the name of it. You have to get off there and street walk over here to this park. It's only about 1 o'clock, I think. And I got 7 miles before I get back on the trail. And what I'm going to do is stop and get some food. I invest in cryptocurrency, so I need to wait till 7 o'clock tonight to sell some, long story short, so I can make some money and participate in a program, the XRP airdrop, made by Carrot, Spark token. So I'm thinking I'm going to stay close to civilization, get something to eat. Tomorrow being Saturday, I am looking at a campsite or maybe a low mile stay, stealth camping, and then a campsite. I'm burning through the outer rim of this lake pretty quick, making good time. Yesterday it was about 20 something miles and I got into town late and still got a shower and a place to stay, which was awesome. This seems to be the more pretty part of the lake. Once you get up on the trail, a lot of fishermen, high grass, friendly people. I had somebody offer me a ride as soon as I crossed that bridge yesterday. And I did see my first gator in the wild. Me and the gator alone. That was pretty cool. Looked like a garbage bag until you got close enough to look at it head on. I'm no expert, but I'm thinking where there's really tall, thick grass and weeds, the gators aren't going to really come through that. Every time I've seen a gator on TV or in a group with other people, they seem to be where the water meets flattish ground. You don't have obstacles for them to climb over and then climb through to get back out. So once we get to this side of the lake, I've noticed a lot of rock barriers, and the alligators hang out in the canals. Like something like this, you might find an alligator, where the water doesn't move too much, and it's not a giant open space. There are some interesting birds. Oh, there's gators. Oh, I heard that one over there and spooked this here. The gator's in the. There he is. I don't know if you can see. Barely has his nose. There he goes. Yeah, I'm starting to get used to the gators. But they like areas like this where they can come up to the embankment without obstruction. Now you wouldn't even know he was there. But they come up to these banks, sunbathe. These birds hang out like it's no big deal, which is interesting. I don't see any more, but there were two here, and now they're underwater hanging out. I don't know if you can see that fat cat over there. Just watching me like cats do. Pretty cool. Gate tours. And something not to be spooked about is when you see splashes like that, you don't have to always assume it's a gator. I've seen a lot of birds dive into the water and not come out. No way they're all suicidal, it's just something they do. And there's a doge. Yeah, it's so interesting these birds hang out like it's nothing. Well, in the future we'll do a better job of catching the alligators. Try not to spook them off first. These guys are underwater, like they don't care, they are hiding. Continuing on, so we just saw gator 2 and 3 for the trip. I imagine they're more scared of us than we are them. Unless they catch you slipping. And when you see grass mowed down like this, feel safer about it. I don't think they want to stray too far from the water. As we saw, they dive into the water when you get too close to them often enough. I'm not going to do any food reviews, but I'm definitely going to get a burger. And I'll walk up here to show what's going on, and then I need to get back to my pack. But there is water here. That looks convenient. Bathrooms. Playground if you like to indulge in those kind of things. Yeah, not really thinking about much. Don't have much to say, but I do want to get the view up here, so let me think of something. Download a YouTube editor. So if I really feel up to, I guess I could edit videos in the future. But I would also need a following to even bother with that. Oh, something interesting about this part of Florida is people wear masks here, which is odd. And there's all kind of signage telling you got to wear masks in the stores. When I was in that Pahookie area, but everywhere else I've been, nobody really cares. looks like there's even a marker on this gate over here telling us the Florida Trail's ahead. So boat ramp. That's the direction I came from. This is the direction we have to avoid. Don't want to film dudes in this car. It's weird. Can't see the construction, just but be mindful. Can't go this way during the daytime unless you intend hot fences in the middle of the night. But our little marker telling us where we're going. And that's pretty much it. Bellade before dark, dinner, stealth camp somewhere, and then I am on my way to a campground. Looks like I have a couple options. Till next time.